And welcome back to the Tahoe Lifestyles and Dining Show. I'm your host, Mike Perrin, and it is a true pleasure to be standing on my right with Stefan Moyse, Executive Chef at the Hungry Bear Restaurant. And this is all nestled right inside the huge compound and resort of Ridge Resorts. You've got a good thing going on here. What are we making today?
Well, we're gonna do a pan-seared Alaskan halibut with an Asian slaw and a little basil oil. So we got some fresh halibut. It's been marinated for 24 hours with our own herb oil. We're just gonna get a beautiful crust and then finish it in the oven. That allows this piece to be really nice and juicy in the middle without being dry on one side.
Right, okay.
So we're gonna put it in. Gonna press it slightly down. You're really gonna hear it. And what's great is once this hits it, you're gonna start smelling the herbs and the oil, the kosher salt and black pepper. You can really be catching it. And that's what I love about cooking. It's like, what's it asking me to do? So this is gonna be the indicator. I'm always gonna see this little crust starting on the bottom here. You see how it's going white? I don't want to flip it. I want this to be moist. Otherwise, you get crunch on the top and the bottom. So now I'm going to go right into the oven. About 400 degrees. It's a convection oven. And it's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes.
Perfect.
These are baby marble potatoes. They're tricolored. They're organic. What I do is I steam them off and then cool them and then cut them. So we're finished with those. In this here I have fresh picked cilantro, baby bok choy, Napa cabbage, shreds of carrot, shreds of red bell pepper. It's really light. The fish and the potatoes are kind of the heavier part of it. This, I like that accent and balance of being light. So I'm looking for the fish to slightly bounce back. I'm seeing this beautiful golden brown on the sides. So we're gonna see this really beautiful crust. That's what we're really looking for.
I see it. That is looking good. Mouth watering.
And so I want to lightly put a paper towel or a towel we have just to get the oil off it. And then you're looking at then you smell that. It's like you got the herb, you got a beautiful crust, and it also accents this whole color. Now you can really see why we only want it on one side. You can see the beautiful white piece of the fish. The green on the bottom. And because we used a white plate, it brings it all together.
And as always, folks, no meal is complete with Chef Stefan Moyse here at the Ridge without an amazing dessert. Because you talk about comfort, this is it right here.
Yeah, no matter how many times I make this, I keep going back to it. The season for strawberries and soft biscuits and cream. They make sense to me. And I love it. And I try just cooking what I love now. We're gonna start with a almond buttermilk biscuit. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna slide this biscuit right on the plate. And the biscuits should be soft in the middle and crunchy on the outside. This one here has been, I put a little heavy cream on the outside, little powdered sugar and some raw sliced almonds. And then I'm gonna take pastry cream or whipped cream, whatever you wanna do. And I'm just gonna pull a dollop on here. And then I always put some on the table if they want extra. And I'm gonna take some strawberries, and these are like amazing right now. This is the best time of year. And all I did here is take a little bit of orange juice, some lemon zest, chopped lemon zest, and some fresh mint. You literally don't have to do anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna always take the fruit first, and I'm gonna put this on there like this. And then I go back and pour a little of the juice on it. So then just to accent it with a little bit of powdered sugar, and that gives a lightness. And then I just take a little fresh honey to tie the plate in, and I just go over the whole plate.
Very nice.
just a little bit. And what that does is it brings, even though it's separate, it brings it all together.
As always, thank you very much. We're gonna step outside to their beautiful patio that overlooks Lake Tahoe, so stay tuned. You wanna find out what these views entail.